Alrighty. Let me shimmy this over. You can't see what I'm shimmying over. But, we're back. If you're wondering why I'm out here of all places, it's a simple reason, really. I was doing this and grinding up bubbles and things. I got all these now, because of course I do. We're gonna go navigate to this. Because we'll continue the story, because I've been, you know.
Rania said she's willing to wait 700 years for us. Huh. Don Hung, how long can humans live for?
That's such a weird question.
Forever. But in that scenario, they can't be considered human anymore.
Yeah, you're so serious. I was just curious.
Well, he's not wrong, because a human is someone who is bipedal, has rational thought, and can make decisions of their own that isn't just based on survival, and lives for a certain amount of years. I would say between the average would be like 70 to maybe 100. I know that's a big thing, but it just depends.
Here we are, Everwinter Monument. Photo time. Oh, Kayla and Hook are here too. Let's make sure we get them in the background.
Maybe we could try for a cleaner composition for this one. Good idea. Let's show them photos when we're done. Or boop.
Okay, where to next? Oh, we haven't seen Serval since we got back. Let's head to the workshop.
I was gonna be like, are you gonna make me go all the way back?
You know what?
No, let's just go over there.
Who's there? Didn't your parents tell you to knock before? It's you three. Come on in. I was just talking to Clara about you.
Well, I'm glad that your tune changes as soon as I arrive. Thank you.
How have you been, big brother? Miss Serval's workshop is amazing. There are all kinds of things. I like it here a lot.
Oh, that's good.
Miss Serval? Clara is such a well-mannered kid. Meanwhile, the architect's children are still calling me auntie and making me feel old.
Still looking to hire assistants for the workshop?
Hey, that's not your line. We're here to take a photo, remember?
Photo? This feels like one of my fan meetups. Anyway, for you guys, I do autographs for free.
Oh, that's nice.
Photo. Oh, I remember. When I was little, Mr. Svarog took a photo for me.
He had a camera? Or maybe he made a camera?
Over here, Clara. Want to learn some cool poses?
Sorry, I have a hangout that's driving me nuts. Did
Wow,
Okay.
that's pretty great. I wish the photographers at my shows had your skills.
Sure. I have magic skills.
Huh? Am I really that short? I thought...
It's just
Don't
perspective.
worry. If you eat like Don Hung, you'll be as tall as him one day.
I'll let that slip.
March, be careful. You're making an enemy.
Here, keep it. A little farewell gift from the Astral Express.
Huh? You're leaving so soon? I understand. Well, this photo will always be close to my heart. I'll make a copy for you too, Clara.
Thanks, Miss Serval. Big brother, March, Dan Hung. Thanks for taking care of me. Safe travels.
You be safe too. Listen to Svarog so you be careful.
If you have time, please come back and visit me and Mr. Svara.
Of course.
That's enough sightseeing and photo taking to last me a while.
You, the photo obsessed person?
Time to head back to the Goethe Hotel for a good night's sleep.
We can sleep when we're back on the express.
What's with your attitude, Don, huh?
Not so fast. Last time we were here, that evil Madam Guardian interrupted us before we'd gotten the most out of our luxury suites. Don't you think we should make up for it? Come on. Himeko and Mr. Yang are grown-ups. I'm sure they'll cope without us for one night.
Someone really wants that room.
Besides, don't you want to chit-chat with the locals now that Belobog is full of life again? I know I do.
Maybe that's why we got my quest. There. Everything. And do I want to deal with that? I might deal with like one of these side missions real quick. I say side missions. Ooh, oh, they look distressed. Oh no. Intro moles. Finally, oh yeah, that's a thing I have to worry about later. Defeat a farmer will fall in the echoes of war and claim rewards. We can do that real quick. Any bubbles? Oh look, Herda's here. Or one of her clones is. You're in the weirdest of places. Like, is there just a reason why she's in these random places? It's not like, oh, she's at the front desk area and all that. She's just looking in a corner for whatever reason. I do not know. I love that this is just here. 57. What the frick? Not now. Okay, that's a later problem. I didn't know what the leveling was, so that's a later problem. Good stuff. Heard I ask you to enter the zone created by the Genius Society while pretending to be the Neon trailblazing and try to glean the secrets of Aeon's path for the simulated aliens. We'll try. We'll go with this. We'll do. Is it really? Okay, it's just down the way. We'll do this. Oh, wait, I forgot. It's freaking Wababoo is. After I get this. Boom. Done. Hello, my friend. Lots? Whoosh. Woo! Lost. Lost? Why? Lost, bad, why? Woo, bad, why? Please, woo. The Wababoo marked a relatively large area on your terminal map. Are you saying like the youngins? I say youngins. I'm not that old. Well, maybe in human standards. Because, you know, when you live a longer lifespan, they will think of you as a freaking old person. It's this way. After I open it. Open. Thank you. Huh? Okay, so this just changes my forward direction. Alright, well, you're by where the train is. Why are you by the train? That's not... Why are you sad? What happened? Is he lost? Woo. It doesn't look very clear-headed. Can it really remember all the directions I gave? Okay, there's multiple in this area? Okay, there's another one. That one looks like an angry. turn left, and then right, and then I left again, woo. Doesn't look very clear, I can never remember all the directions. There's the next, that one's a surprised one. Here? Where? Woo? Where? Woo? Is that all of them? Why were the children over here? They got lost, but they just wandered so far out of their way. I will check my phone after I finish this. Hello. Home back here, woo, together unity team build, woo. Thank you, tank, woo. What it said is weird, but it looks happy. Everyone should have found their way home. Perfect! Oh, that's a thing that I don't want to do. Hang on 1 second. Boop! Because if, I don't know, I get these because people just randomly send them out. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't really need it. I don't know them, so I'm not going to accept the friend request. This looks very interesting. For just I back and it's like, hello, friend. Alright, we're gonna continue the main story plot. I just wanted to check that this is a whole other thing. I don't know, maybe towards the end of the stream I'll deal with it, but these I need higher levels and can't deal with it. So yeah. No. That's like hitting my head against a wall of concrete. It's
Where to now?
will it maybe eventually something will happen? It's a small chance. But I'd rather find, like, you know, a hammer to break the concrete. Because I don't want to lose all of my brain cells. That's how I communicate with the humans, after all. Why would I want to have anything? Book. Haha. I got to check. We got the last room. Alright, any other reading materials while I am here? Nope, okay, we're just gonna rest. You're alone by a sense of awareness. Go to bed. Engine of creation, Kolia, an ethereal outer space, the gaze of preservation. Your fragmented memory of the battle forms a blurry and surreal montage. In the midst of this frantic tapestry of events, you see the moment Kolia perished with the Stellaron. A strange voice speaks to you in a hushed tone. But the voice passes rapidly. Try to recall what you saw in those fleeting moments, but find no trace. All of a sudden, you hear it again. A female voice in your ear. Is it Kafka?
At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve.
Can we commute?
Oh, it was a close thing, all right.
Oh, no.
Good thing it dawned on me. Hey, Sampo doesn't have to be a protagonist, right? The likes of us are better suited to, shadowy comic relief, eh?
You're correct. In your instance, you are actually correct. For once, Shampoo, I'm so proud of you. You can admit you've been a bit of a butt. Who knew? Humans can change. I still don't trust you, as far as I can throw you.
Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expected. You liked it? Really? Told you so.
Who are you talking to?
No. I'm in no hurry to leave. What? Oh, Epsilon? What fun can you get out of a giant Vanity Fair like that? True happiness always entails the manifestation of the dignity of mankind. Now, that's a quote I live by.
Well, yeah, because you have no dignity. At least I don't think you have any. Well, maybe for yourself. But you'll run away at the sense of danger, so... You know. Now you just blinking at me? Sure.
Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and don't forget to say that Sempo Kuski will catch them for the next one. Time to make my curtain call.
That's worrying.
To you, my dear audience, I dedicate my performance. I wonder, did I bring a little more joy into your life?
Are you talking to me? Oh no. Fourth wall breaking. Oh no.
You don't have to answer that. But if the answer is no, then you'll break my heart.
You're gonna do this? Right now? Really?
We should be getting back to the Express. Time to find March and Donhung.
Oh, Himiko. Or it's the family, the Astral Express family. March Donhung. Ren March Donhung, how was your rest? Pom Pom has completed the route pre-departure inspection, so the Nameless is ready to move on the next to the next world. Come back to the Express when you've tied up all loose ends. Alright, you must have so many questions about the final battle with the Supreme Guardian of Belobog. Walt and I made some simple analysis that might help shed some light for you. Got it, we'll start our preparations now. Okay. Cause, yeah, I need to get to the other side.
Morning! How did you sleep? I'm full of energy myself.
And what I mean by the other side, getting to the other planet to get some more resources for some of the characters I have that are probably only accessible on this next planet. Full of energy, I dreamed about shampoo. It's time we went home. I dreamed about shampoo for some random reason.
You poor thing. I'll go check the lunar calendar. Today might be unlucky.
I love you, March. I love you. That was beautiful. You poor thing. Yeah, I agree.
Did you get Himiko's message? It's time to go. The conductor will nag us again if we put the express behind schedule.
Yeah. Well, pack your souvenirs and stuff. Back home we go.
I will say the only thing I would add to this game is in the Express us having our own room and we could decorate it. That would be fun. With like little items from different quests that you complete, so you get little item like, oh, what humans do where they like, oh, they go to France, so they have the Eiffel Tower and a mini Eiffel Tower. I'd enjoy that. But that's just me. That would probably take a lot of work, but I would find it fun. And I think a lot of other people would use it. It would just give more reason to that Astral Express, except for Pom Pom being there for me to get rewards, which I also am going to do since I'm going to be there. But it's nice that everyone can go where they want to go now. They still haven't taken these wanted posters down. That's a beautiful wanted poster. What the frick? What about?
Here we are at last. It's sad to say goodbye.
Nothing lasts forever. You'll stop feeling sad the moment you set foot on the Express.
Well, I think you'll realize that you can come back.
Hey, I'm not that heartless, you know.
To the Express, I want to leave it one last up. Let's return to the Express.
Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Oh no.
Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Oh boy.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself. Come on, Seela. I won't leave you to— Look, Branya! There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right? Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever. They won't go on forever if I win them.
And hey, it's good. It means they're having a discussion.
Welcome home, you three.
Because, you know, it's important. You're trying to get things going, and obviously, yeah, sometimes you have to do... Arguing doesn't always have to be yelling. It's, here's what I think is important, this is why it's important. It's always good to do so, because that can bring about change, which Belobog is in the cusp of doing so. Now that they have the underground and the above ground together, things will change.
Himeko, Mr. Yang! Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished.
Yep, affirmative.
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done, everybody. And especially you. I heard a lot of good things about you.
Oh, that's good. How would you rate my performance? Piece of cake. Can I skip the next mission and get some rest? How would you rate my performance? Just the hand thing.
I'd say it's a solid 5 stars.
Out of what, 5?
Get some rest on the Express. Urilo 6 was not an easy ride. Pom-Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced earlier. Himeko and I agree.
Oh boy.
Which means we need to decide where our next destination is, soon.
That's right.
That's the path of the Nameless, I presume. Always on the road, always trailblazing. I'm not complaining, by the way. One adventure after another, that's exactly what I signed up for.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it's not that sad.
Looks like March has fallen in love with the way of the Nameless. That's good to hear. You can head back to your rooms for some rest, or stay here and make yourselves a cup of coffee, whichever you like.
I don't want coffee, no thank you.
I'll head back to my room then.
Of course you are. I love that he just sleeps in the archive.
There I was thinking this guy would gradually open up.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys.
Yeah, he's just not as outgoing. Don't worry, he'll be fine.
About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation, you must have a lot of unanswered questions, I suppose.
Yep.
While you were away, Welt and I did some research and came to some interesting conclusions. Let me know if you want to ask about anything.
Home sweet home. Mr. Yang and Himeko must be bored given how long our train had to stay here. Where's our next stop? I can't wait!
Oh, that's cool. Anyway, hi in the
So long
junction.
ago, I was still wondering whether I'd ever see Belobog. Sorry. It's so beautiful outside. I got a little lost in thought.
Oh, happens a lot here.
I almost thought I'd slipped into a fairy tale. When I stand aboard the Express, I can feel that you and I are really the same. Manifesting our own futures in this universe to the best of our abilities.
I think that's what's known as trailblazing.
Everyone's working hard for the bigger picture. I believe I'll have lots of happy memories here.
That's good.
Thank you for inviting me aboard the Astral Express.
Yeah, so we'll... because there's gonna be a lot of people here. I didn't even know I could do that. Oh look, it's the random lady who wants me to not tell my frickin'... It's just gonna be there. Please go away. I was like, please go. It's still here. Hi, Pom-Pom.
Checking star rail stability. Pom-Pom needs to focus.
How's my trailblazing level? What am I at? 46? Supreme treasure of the Netherworld. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Pom-Pom. Pet, 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 pet. Alright, achievement. Listen to a full episode of Interastral Peace Broadcast number 1. And then obtain 5-star relic. Is that what I did? Alright. Hello.
The Express crew tread upon the trailblaze. We travel between worlds, like a thread weaved into the life stories of others. The universe is vast beyond our imagination. It's a miracle that our paths converge. The fact that we get to know and travel with each other can only be seen as the design of destiny.
Yeah, I guess you could see it that way.
Thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my best to answer any questions you may have.
I'd like to talk about the Battle of Kakoliak and Drill 9, or 5, 6. Go back to what it was like before the Stellar Run. What happened to the Stellar Run?
Sure. Oftentimes, those who are involved in historic events don't have the opportunity to see things from a wider perspective. I hope as an onlooker, I may provide some help.
About the path of preservation, I was meant to thank you for our support during the battle, the source of Kakolia's power.
Don't mention it. Welt and I may have stayed on the Express this whole time, but we've been watching over you from the moment you set foot on Eurilo 6. Friends look after each other. The same goes for us Nameless. Please remember, no matter where you are in the universe, the Express will always be behind you.
Well, that's good to know. Okay, about the path of preservation.
Klapoth the Preservation is known for their indifference. Unless you become a zealot like those with the corporation, it's hard to share in the Eon's power. Determined to preserve the world they loved, the architects held on for hundreds of years. But as the Fragmentum continued to advance, their already wavering faith started to show some cracks. And one particular guardian, Kakolia, abandoned the path of preservation altogether. In contrast, you stood your ground and proved your faith in the Amber Lord. Judging by how the battle turned out, Klapoth responded to your wish. Their gaze infused you with the power to wield the weapon of a supreme guardian and to take control of the Colossus.
Okay, that's pretty. So, I don't know if that's the same. I'm assuming it's the different thing that I don't know. Source of Kakolia's power.
Is a Stellaron. There's no doubt about that. What I've gathered so far suggests it's likely that the Supreme Guardian was corrupted by the Stellaron at a very young age. All the tragedies that came after can be traced to that point.
Yeah, that's good.
On the flip side, we can't judge Kakolia too harshly. Imagine if it were you or me who had to sit on the throne and watch the city slowly being brought to its knees. Would we not question what we believed in?
I'm not saying I wouldn't, but you would think that she would listen to her daughter. Now let's talk about something.
Sure, ask away.
Can Jarlo 6 go back to what it was before?
Well, may be better equipped to answer that. But if you want my 2 cents, I'd say it's unlikely. I guess it's possible, but it would take a long time. I can tell from your report that the new Supreme Guardian of Belobog is a smart young lady with leadership qualities. What's more important is that she now understands her people after the journey with you. The firm and honest support she gets from people around her will also prove immensely useful. But fate likes to play tricks on people. Even if during their lifetime they manage to make Eurilo 6 prosper again to a certain degree, they will remain vulnerable and helpless to countless threats lurking in the recesses of the universe. We can only give them our best wishes from afar.
What happened to the Stellaron?
It's virtually impossible to destroy a Stellaron. No one, not even Herda, has found a way to
So they
break
can't be
its
destroyed.
structure. The best we can do at this stage is to prevent its energy from overflowing.
Okay.
When the Supreme Guardian was defeated, the Stellaron that had been transmitting energy to her exposed its weakness to us for a brief period of time, allowing Welt and I to contain its power. That's about all we can do about a Stellaron. It may be suppressed for now, but it's only a matter of time before it regains power.
Weird.
But this brief window should allow the people on this planet to heal and rebuild.
Thanks for your patience,
You're
Himiko.
most welcome. Have some rest. You've earned it.
Hello.
So, your first trailblazing expedition has concluded. How do you feel? Be it joy or pain, success or regret, it's all part of the journey. Those feelings will accompany you as long as you tread on the trailblaze, and one day you'll grow used to them. It seems you have something on your mind. Let's hear it. I'd like to hear a fresh perspective myself. As talkative as Himiko is, we've pretty much run out of topics.
Well, you've been around each other for a long time. Are the fragmentum and the internal freeze, will that disappear?
I'm afraid not. As I've mentioned before, the Stellaron's influence on Eurilo 6 is more profound than we might think. I don't think Belobog's fight against the lingering effects of the Stellaron will end anytime soon. But the balance of power is tilting ever so slightly towards humanity, the crucial factor being the hope you brought about. As intangible as it may sound, don't underestimate hope, because the power it inspires has no limit. Like the Stellaron, it's a seed that may grow into something much bigger. But
True.
in my opinion, the fruit that hope bears
Yeah,
will
I'm
have a
doing
much
something
bigger
really
impact than that
while I'm
of the Stellaron.
thinking about it. Because I will forget later. Alright. I relay your view of the Stellaron's effects to Bronya.
Is that so? Well, I think you did the right thing. It's better to move forward with the burden of knowledge than to tread a perilous road with blind optimism.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I remember a distant world where the people were faced with unimaginable danger every single day. But they saved their planet time after time with wisdom and courage.
Well, that just tells you humanity can be very stubborn. And that's very good.
This goes to show how much of a difference ordinary people can make. I hope Eurilo 6 sees that too.
This mission would have been much easier if you were there. It's been nice chatting with you.
Likewise. Get some sleep. We'll be heading off again soon.
Pom 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 pom.
Pom-Pom, we're back.
Shh! Checking star rail stability. Pom-Pom needs to focus.
Good to see you too.
Spatial readout. Back to the normal bracket. Star rail stability keeps rising. 56%, 57%.
I'm assuming that's good.
The numbers have stabilized. Dispatch the Express. Oh, welcome back to the Express. You've accomplished your Trailblaze mission. The Express appreciates your help.
How's the Express doing?
Thanks to you, the space fissure is healing up, and the star rail has become stable enough for us to dispatch the Express. As for the coaches, Pom-Pom's checked every nook and cranny and made sure everything's in good order.
Well, good job, Conductor. Where's our next stop?
The destination will be announced at the navigation meeting. For now, get some rest and stay tuned.
Need to get some juice from March.
Oh, Pom-Pom almost forgot. There you go. Careful not to spill it.
Thank you, Conductor.
When are we leaving, Conductor?
Right away. To avoid encountering the anomalies again, the Express will dispatch shortly and head to a more stable area.
Okay.
For your safety, please don't leave your seat until the Express has reached cruising speed.
Okay, now I got multiple of everything. Okay, something's happening there. Alright, here, Wildfire Official. Promotion. Tomorrow, Wildfire will host an auction near the Vagrant Camp on the outskirts of the Robot Settlement. Everyone in the Underworld is invited. Buyers and vendors, please register with your real name prior to the auction. If you want to know more, talk to our team members at the Boulder Town's news office. Restricted Zone. Radio. Urgent reports from logistics team said a number of broken patrol bots from an unknown source were spotted in the restricted zone. They pose a risk to our staff members. Until the situation is resolved, non-combatants are advised to not operate alone and should apply for an escort team when the situation demands it. Anyone who has information on the origin of these robots should report to Molly, Tier 2, Engineer of Technology Division. Good. Looks gift. You're informed that an auction will be held by the wildfire in the underworld. For motives, you will consult the staff. Why is it Hook's gift? Oh, because it's continuing that plotline? I should probably deal with these, because this is probably going to become an even bigger list. Leave current. Oh, because I can't leave current area yet. Wait, was there something else? Nope, it's just Himiko's hair. It's fine. Well, I can't leave. So, do I sit down? Where do I go?
Hello? Hello? It's about time we hit the road, passengers. Thanks to the 3 trailblazers, the activity of the fragmentum has reached the lowest level, and the readings regarding the status of the star rail have returned to normal.
Okay.
Pom-Pom will dispatch the express shortly, and we'll be leaving Urillo 6. Please be seated and say your goodbyes to this planet.
Goodbye. Sanjo. Oh no. Hello, Blade. Oh! This is different than I opened. Or maybe it's some cutscenes.
Yanqing,
Yes, General.
watch this person carefully.
What did he do, may I ask?
Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan.
5 people?
Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
What did he ask to pay the price for?
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
Like, what did he do? What did he and 5 other people do?
What did I
Or
tell
4 other
you?
people.
He's definitely sleeping in. We trailblazers can go days without sleep. But when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor. The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location, apparently. And we can't be late. Let's head over. Oh, by the way, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
Oh boy. That's terrifying. That means Himiko made something and now I have to clean it. Will they even come out of the cups? It's so cute. Look how cute. Oh, she's got pictures. Oh, that's cool. Like it updated. Which is cute. So that's her room. I don't know. It's just interesting. I stopped running in a door. I looked away and I just run like this. Yeah, I'm getting somewhere very quickly. Hello, Himiko. Hello, Walt. Hi, Bum Bum.
Did you receive the destination overview? Excited?
Himiko's going to announce it in the meeting.
So you don't know yet. After all that cold and exhaustion on Eurilo 6, you must be looking forward to the next planet.
Hopefully we're not in the middle of a giant war. That would be cool. I like all planets equally. When will we get to Pegana? Are these destinations overviews still useful after thousands of years?
There are some planets that haven't been affected by Stellarons.
You saw Pom-Pom's a little sad by looking at their ears.
The Express moves at an incredible speed, but change is always faster. If you're ready, head over to the front of the train. The meeting is about to start.
Okay, thank you. This one, where the... Okay, so this is the front of the train. So this must be the back. Okay. Hi, Himiko.
Morning. You're very punctual.
I always am punctual. What are you talking about? And a wonderful morning to you, Himiko. Punctual is my new name.
No need to worry. Dun Hong's rarely late. I'm sure he must have a good reason. Dun Hong's situation is special. We hope to protect him to the best of our ability.
I'm assuming that's just kind of a weird way of stating that?
The trailblazing of Eurilo 6 is drawn to a close, and the Astral Express must depart for the next planet.
Have we not left? What's the planet? What's the next planet like? Trailblazing really is a full-time job, huh? Any chance for a little break? What's the next planet like?
Not telling yet. We'll make an official announcement in the meeting, but I'm keeping you in suspense for now.
As you can tell, Himiko does not have... These are the things that give her life. Because we've been on that fucking planet for like months.
The meeting will start soon.
Sorry for the yawn.
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom-Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop.
Okay, so we're not moving
The
yet.
Express is now able to continue along the Star Rail.
The three of us actually pulled it off, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Dun da da da.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew.
Why are you here?
It's Kafka. I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Oh, so she's a Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
Oh, great.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
But why did she find us, then? Why'd she wake us up? That doesn't make sense.
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
For thieves, probably.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
Of course they do. What else do they do in life?
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
Yeah, we're just, finished the first planet, and now we're just heading into the next part of the story. Of Honkai Star Rail. So Kafka came to say hello.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you asked astral expressors and I are cut from the same cloth.
Yeah, but I'm good. Thank you. Yeah, I've been good. Just have to get to the next part of the main story so I can level up some of my characters, because I can't level them up without certain items that are on the next planet. Or at least I'm assuming they're there. And I was gonna say, I don't think we're from the same cloth, Kafka. Yes, we had a bounty for us, but that was because of a misunderstanding. You probably have a bounty for a good reason.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
Okay, that was an interesting way to word that, Himiko. Sure.
Have you guys heard of the Lawfu?
I don't think so.
The Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
Yeah, I hope you are doing well. What banner? I think I have enough tickets. I'll probably go for the Danheng new look, I'm going to call it. Alternate look. I just have been saving up tickets. I can show my characters after this cutscene.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu.
How do you know this, Kafka? What machine do you have?
An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
You did it on purpose. No one can tell me that you didn't do it on purpose.
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Well, apparently you know them, Walt.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
Oh, you wanted to get straight to the point? She just loves riddles, though.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible.
Ew, so I am correct. I'm surprised if you're not involved with it, maybe you instigated it? There's any amount of ways. I wonder why they would think you in particular.
My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
So that's why he's captured.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst?
Yep. Because timing is a thing.
Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent,
Well, because technically Kafka made me exist, I guess. Woke me up. I don't know what to call. We should steal the Stellaron and help the Jinzhou. Maybe we can sell our friendship to the Stellaron hunters. Blade. Yeah, I have Blade, by the way. I do have Blade. I just can't level him up to like 50, 60 because I don't have his items right now. Maybe I have him at 50. I think I have him at 50. Maybe we should steal his down and help.
No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
Well, technically we are.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before.
Now that's a threat.
I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Lawfu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to get lucky. I don't think he probably will 80 pity and right off. Yeah, it just really depends. Sometimes you just get lucky with some things. That's what gacha is all about. But I'm saying this, I don't know for a fact. I would assume that at one point he's gonna appear in, like, again, maybe? It would be weird if they didn't do a banner again with some big characters. Or at least put him in the gacha. Cause you'll see how many characters I have. I have not paid 1 single cent. I've just, I guess technically grinded up enough stuff and saved enough stuff to get the amount of characters I have.
Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers. You benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
Oh boy.
This companion of yours, Blade, he perished too, right?
No comment.
The answer is probably yes.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
That smile is so... that I'm kind of terrified when she smiles because most of the time she don't have an expression. Guess goodbye?
March, get Dan Heng.
Okay. Right, so I can show off my... as soon as I move something this over, I can show off the characters I have at the moment. Obviously, besides for characters, I got Leocha. Got Light Cone up to 50. I got I'm gonna probably butcher some of these names. Pella? Got under 50. That's at 40. This is such a pain to find. Unless I want to synthesize materials, because that's always fun. I got... yeah, sheesh. I have Himeko, which... I wanted a different character. You got both what I want. Yeah, I got lucky. I did not get Luca. I wanted Luca. And I got 3... She's further back in here. I got 3 of the same character I already had. Obviously, default character. I have Shampoo, because of course I have Shampoo. We have a love-hate relationship, is all I can say. With this man has driven me insane. Because he is, I swear. There you go. He loves money. There's the reason. I have Walt. I have Natasha. March. Asta. She's a new addition. I just got her a few days ago? Or last week? Not pulling Kafka. I have actually a lot of electric characters. I have like 2, 3. I don't hate Kafka. She is powerful, but maybe I kind of want Dan Heng's other version more. But that's just me. I think Kafka is a powerful move, but I really like Dan Heng's second outfit design a lot. Then I got Herta, Dan Heng, Arlen. I really like Arlen. Freaking powerful. So if you ever get Arlen, I recommend it, and team him up with Leocha. Perfect combination. I got Yankin. He does really good. I got Blade. I got Yokona. I have her. Yeah, Blade also works, is another thing too. Blade is also great with Leocha as well, just because he automatically heals at a certain level, and Arlen is that same way. These names. Ting Yum. Well, it should be good. Yeah, they're good too. It just depends on when I want to use them, and if I want to use them, it really just depends. Cause... oh, and the last one, this one, I got 3 of her. In one banner. Like, I didn't even get Kafka or Luca. Just 3 of her, and it drove me nuts. It was like, why do I have 3 of you? I could do that. Is it this? You look at this. This tells you how many I got of her. I almost have her completely all boosted up in this. It's ridiculous. Why? She is more than my own player character. Nope, it's the same. I thought it was different. I think that's probably because I leveled it up. It's fine. It's fine. Warp. Okay, I got 12. Let me think again. I think you should build Blade, Leocha, make character fire, and debuffer or buffer if you want. Yeah. She's fine. Yeah. Because at the moment, I don't even think you can get Kafka at the moment if based on, not the records, this. This tells you what your 5-star is and then the 4 stars. Maybe I'll get more March. Maybe I can level up March. Okay, I got 110 roll. I don't think I'm gonna get him, but who knows since I did some before. Okay, Pom Pom, what is it? What is it? Okay. Lost that. Well, it's extra. I asked for March, I got March. March. I didn't need 2 of you. Yeah, March is good with Blade. Okay, I got Luca, technically. March. March. What is this? March. 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 Why? Please, I don't want a rehash of this again. I don't know. Sometimes this is what it decides to do for itself, and it's like, okay, sure. Why not? I can at least level up whatever that one thing is, so. But he looks so cool. And I think I have every type. I think. But yeah, I exchanged everything I have at the moment. How close am I in this? I'm at 92 out of 300. Yeah, of all, I think it's funny that there's 1, 2, 3, 4 characters eventually when I get there. I don't know which I want. I guess, well, at least for me, I like Clara. What pity right now. What pity? I don't know. I think it's great that it happens. I'm just sad that I didn't get a new character. Because I saved items just in case. Do I need 2? Huh? Oh, this way. At least she's catching up. I don't even know how the rest of them are. I have none for him. Not 1. None. 5. Not. Oh, I really have none for you. None. 2. 4. None. None. 1. 2. Oh, I actually do have 1. Arlen? I haven't gotten another Arlen. Most of them I haven't gotten anything. Oh. And then you just have this. And then 2. But yeah, I'm not Sometimes I get good luck and sometimes I don't. It really depends on what the game wants to deal for me. 'Cause I don't even know if I'm leaning towards a certain attribute as much. I think I'm pretty even across the board. Or maybe I only have, technically I have 3 counting the main character, but I only have 2 fire users. Everything else I think I have 3. At least 3. Yeah, I'm pretty sure at least that. So, I don't even know if there's another fire attribute. Is it database? Characters. Oh, and I didn't even know she was that attribute. Oh. Well, that would have been nice to know. I didn't know that. Hooks. Fire. So that would be nice in the future, just to have a 3rd fire, just so I can have that. Okay. I think electricity is the majority of the characters, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think in total, the size of like... Yeah, I've heard Selena's good. Why is this? Oh, because of this. Yeah, I've heard Selena's good. And she looks cool as well, and she hits really well. Well, 1.4, there's a lot of fires for characters. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, it's still the beginning of this game's life cycle, so there's gonna be a lot of things to come. There'll be more characters. It's just getting there. I'm just surprised Luca is a... It's not a normal attribute. I call it normal because I think Pokemon. I don't know what is this? Physical. Which makes sense as well, but he just radiates fire attribute. But that could just be because he has just bright red hair. But yeah. I cleaned out most of this, and now I have this again. Most of it I can't do until I get items. Yeah, the last equilibrium trial, I think main character fire is better. Yeah, I think the main character fire can be interesting. He hits well. I don't even know if I have... What? Do I have his light cone up to speed? Did I give it to someone else? I don't remember. Nope, it's this one. Okay, so it is leveled up a point. I don't remember. I have random ones as well. I don't know. I think once I tried the equilibrium challenges that I needed because I wanted to level up my characters, I realized, oh yeah, light cones are actually important and do something. I thought, obviously when I played the beginning of the game, I'm like, oh, this is just a random item. And it's like, okay, nope, it is not a random item. It's just a thing that is kind of important.
Whoa, what are you doing here?
Are you talking to me, March? Or are you talking to Don Hong? Because why wouldn't I be here? So I'm at the start of the second planet. I don't know what it's called, what the second chapter is called right now. Honkai Starrail chapter 2. Zhang Zhao Liefo. Yeah, I'm there. I've just started chapter 2 because I've been grinding up levels and doing side quests. So I'm like technically I'm very far behind compared to what most people are. Yeah. So I'm right at the beginning. I don't know a lot about the story. I only know that Dan Hong has a connection in some way, shape, or form to the plot. Otherwise, because I know about his other form, what his relationship to Blade is, what deal or contract what was made that's giving him nightmares, I know nothing about, and I don't know Kafka's relationship to Blade, except for that they're co-workers or if they met at one point. So yeah, just very nothing. I know nothing about it. I knew about Jin Yun? I think, the general. I knew about that because when that character was being announced. They don't need to speedrun, I enjoy the game, that's the point. Yeah, I don't speedrun it. I try not to, and I think if people like to, some people just get through it faster because that's how they do it, which is fine either way. I just am not going on this game and grinding as crazily. I only come daily to use the daily, don't know what to call them, orbs? Energy? Where I can get, like, the batteries for the light cones and the XP things for the characters. I use those, and sometimes use that for also items to level them up in their light cones. I just do it for my convenience. But yeah, it just depends on the person. Because hey, difference between paying and not paying, it takes a little longer, but it's still interesting. The only thing I still think is a pain in the butt is the equilibrium challenges. I will never let that be let down. That second equilibrium challenge freaking felt like I was hitting a wall. And it wasn't a concrete wall, it was a steel wall. But not just a steel wall, it was a steel wall with a concrete wall with another steel brick. It was such a pain to get through. And it was only because of one reason, is I didn't have the light cones leveled up. And I learned that. And it was like, okay, keep the light cones leveled up. That's a good thing to remember. So, I have done that, and now I remember it. Because the game not really punished me, I just couldn't progress with leveling. Because I hate I don't know what they're called, but they're the big monster things. Yeah, it was like, oh yeah, because my characters were leveled up to the thing, so I'm like, oh, it'll be fine, nothing will be wrong. Yeah, if I remember what it is, Honkai Star Rail. Enemies. I cannot spell enemies. What is the... It's not that one. Where is it? Because as soon as I see it, I know exactly what it is, because it's a menace to society. At least I think it is. Normal. It's not that one, it's not that one. I love that I have to slowly go through these, because it was a menace to me, and it just makes me angry. Just that one in specific. It was like, just that one. None of the other ones make me angry. They're reasonable. Other ones? No. Okay, there's tiny pictures. Where is it? Not down here, where are you? I know you exist. It's just a matter of finding it. This one? Nope. That's actually annoying me. Where the frick are you? I'm finding wolves. But that's not what I want. Is it you? It's like you. Okay, how would I do this? Honkai Star enemy. Big. Maybe that will give me not news images. Not what I need. I can't find him. I'm going to say it's the very chubby monster. He's big, bulky, and had 2 lives, so it took 10 times longer than usual, because I can't find him right now in the list of so many characters. But yeah, he's a pain, and I hate his existence. That's so annoying that I can't find him. Maybe I'm just cursed to deal with him. That's probably what it is, I'm just cursed to deal with that one in specific. Because I can find every other thing of existence, but it's fine. Platia? Maybe. Honkai. Star Rail. Platia. No, it's a regular monster. Let me do this. Honkai Star Rail. Equilibrium 2. This, did this. Or is it 3? Maybe it's 3. Alright, let me see. Yeah, it's a regular monster, but oh, here he is. I found him. Perfect. Alright, just give me like 1 second. Alright. Yeah, it looks just big. So I'll show it up in just a second. If I can get this thing to be nice to me. Why is it doing this? I've never had this. There it is. Alright, let me... it'll be fine. Just get rid of that. It looks like... I put it behind this. It's fine. Eh. Here he is. My buddy that I hate with a burning passion, the Frigid Prowler. I despise this regular enemy. It's a pain in the side. Yeah, that one. Yeah, this thing. I hate it. I hate it immensely. It doesn't go away. So it was the Equilibrium 3rd. This one, that one's that one. Yeah, quite annoying. Yeah, it summons, it also hits like a truck, and in Equilibrium 3, it has 2 lives. So once you beat the first one, you have to beat the second one. So it just is longer, and it's just like chipping away, and you're just like, why? Does it... I use characters that are strong against you. Why do you not just faint? Why is the damage taking so long? I hope it's not any, like, story beats. Cause, like I said, I haven't seen anything. I'm kind of like Don Hong right now. That's right, there's a monster definitely more annoying than that one. Oh boy, I'm ready for this. Oh boy, that's exciting. Oh no, why did they have a worst one? But of course they have to if it's a regular monster. There's gotta be another one, because it's easier to program something that you can use again on a different enemy. Just make it more annoying. There's a lot of new monster board going. Oh boy, maybe he'll be far from my mind. So maybe he'll get a break. Maybe like Sampo, where I just dunk on poor Sampo all the time. It's just because I've been on the first planet, so who knows, there might be characters that annoy me here. I annoy him in a funny way, because it's funny comedy for me. But yeah, monsters, yeah, I'll probably meet another one. I haven't played Genshin in like a year? I'm gonna say a year. Year or two. But I think with you should be safe. Okay, that's at least nice. Yeah, eventually once I get the items, I'll have them bumped up. But yeah, it's just a matter of those things. As far as I remember, there's a lot of monsters that have a mind weakness. Yeah, that would make sense with certain characters. Yeah, wind. It's okay. We have these moments. I call the physical attribute the normal attribute. I think we all understand what you mean. It just ends up being like, oh yeah, excuse me, this is what this game has this version as. I'm glad that they're not completely out of the nowhere naming. So it's like, oh, it's green, it's wind. Fire is fire. That's nice. But yeah, in Genshin, there was, I forget what it was a mage of some type. It was an ice mage, and it freaking hit me off a cliff. That was not fun. It was like, why? I was not in front of you, and I keep falling. And it was just death.
I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
March, you really just hate Kafka. I'm not saying that you can hate Kafka, but it's very funny. Okay, so we went back here to see this, to go back to the cable car. Okay. Another freaking thing. Why? Hang on. Apparently this is just a thing that keeps happening. Sorry, this person's profile has in the description, Clara, please wear shoes. And they have all of the best characters, aren't they? A lucky mother trucker. They freaking got Don Hong's new form. They got Genuine, Leocha, and Silverwolf. What the frick? Okay then. Why? Like, I get it, they're your favorites, but still.
Are you okay, Don Hung? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
You sound exhausted.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move.
Okay, so we still haven't voted. Okay.
Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou La Fu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the La Fu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives.
Yep. Because if it just happened, then we can stop the chaos of what happened to Jarl of 6. So that'd be great.
However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth. but we can't just ignore the intel she's given us.
I don't blame you either. It's a very difficult decision, but I'd rather go to be safe. So yeah. Well, I am right now, so I think it's more needed than the demo, so I'm gonna skip Banner right now. Yeah, it's your choice to skip Banner, because if you don't want a character, I don't need one. Because it just depends on your preference if you want this character or not, or if you need it. So just save it, because the next one might have a character you might like. Because I don't even know I wonder if they even have told about the next banner yet. Honkai star. I could spell. Next banner. Okay, so there is... Yeah, I need more... Yeah, so that's one of the one you said is coming, and then the Lynx? I think that's how the name's said. They're cute. I like Lynx. I like both of their outfits. I'd be curious to see how they do. I'm assuming you know about the, like, tryout thing that you can do for these characters during their banner. Because you get items. Similar to, like, Genshin. In those banners. Because that's what I did and tested out. Dunhung, whatever I'm gonna call it, the other outfit. Second outfit. But yeah. Just depends. Not every character is for everyone. Just really like how Dunhung looks and think he's powerful. So yeah, it just depends. Oh, I poofed out of existence. Okay. I got my volume working. I stopped moving, but yeah, I still saw what you said. Just, for some reason, I poofed out of existence because... for whatever reason. Sometimes things do not like to work the way you want them to. So, you know. Hopefully I can pop back up. Yeah, technically I don't need Link's, but I like Link's outfit. Yeah, it's more of characters since I have not technically a need unless we get a new attribute, which I don't think they will. But yeah, I can't wait to try them out to see. Like I said, for now, based on just the images, I like Lynx's outfit. Whether I think I want to go for Lynx might change. It depends. Once I get to try out the different movesets for each of them, it'll be interesting. 'Cause I'm trying to think. Which character? I liked Leo Cha's design, and then when I tried out, you know, the test trial, it was cool. There's one deep buff. Oh, that would be nice. For some reason, my team, gets so many deep buffs. Like, fire damage. So much fire damage. Why is there so much fire? But yeah, it just depends. But yeah, it'll be cool. I think it's exciting that we're getting a nice mix of characters, which is nice. Characters that are more feminine, then you have masculine, then we got just leaning back and forth is nice. So we're not just having so many of one characters that are female and then the other ones that are all male, because now you're just keeping everyone in the middle with nice designs and also that have really good, powerful moves. But yeah, we'll continue this. Boop.
So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side.
Yeah, where you're staring down, march down.
3, 2.
Yeah, no, arms by side. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Well, we're already gonna be going, so, you know. Boop. Wow.
4 against 1. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
I'm surprised. I thought Dan Heng would put his hand up. I'm surprised March said yes. She's staring. Didn't you say you were voting against?
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking about other people.
It's okay, March. It just means you thought about it. You're so capricious. This feels, I don't know, principled of helps. Only principled of you. Okay, she took that as a compliment.
All right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Dan Heng, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
That's fine.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the two of them.
Don't worry.
I feel like we're dealing with an elderly couple and their 3 children. It's like, don't worry, I'll take care of the kids, they'll be fine.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I love that March always has to stay in the middle of the freaking train. Whoa! Wow.
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
That's a ship?
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets.
Okay, so the ships are planets. I was gonna be like, that's a ship? If that's the ship, what's the planet like?
Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
So were you not from here, Dan Heng?
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
Because he probably hasn't been here in a long time. So, you know.
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome to Lawful Skyport. Starscape.
Okay.
Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
Sounds like one of those automated customer service numbers. Exactly.
Something's not
I
right.
agree.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Xianzhou.
Yeah, I would assume so.
A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Why are you starting this off with that?
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer.
I think it is broken.
Please wait transfer.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Lafu, welcome, guests from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
Okay, at least there's something.
Huh? Is this still automated?
March versus Panemon. Yes, I do think March is better than Panemon. I really do. March can fight for herself. Panemon just floats there. And March does not speak in third person. Panemon does. Panemon steals my food and reaps the benefits of my labor. So yes, March is MVP.
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
Yeah, it's definitely strange.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me.
I don't want to go. You're staying too, Trailblazers. You're staying too?
Yes, but I won't be putting my feet up. There's a lot to take care of here on the train.
True.
Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
Okay.
You need to take extra care on this expedition. I've compiled some intel on the Xianzhou for you. I hope it comes in useful.
Thank you, Don Hong. That was very nice. Alright.
Before we set off, I need to clarify the aim of this journey with you. The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider, and a lot to doubt. But the most important part of this expedition is
sampling the local delicacies, getting to know the people with power, the Stellaron.
precisely. The Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with a Stellaron.
Oh boy.
The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power to assist the Xianzhou and eliminate the source of disaster.
Well, yeah, last time we were put as criminals before, and locked up at one point, so, you know, the fame and gain is not exactly the name of the game.
Always keep that in mind, and don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Yes, sir.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Okay. We get Walt this time around. That's cool. Oh, and the background changes. That's so cool.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see.
Probably because of the the drop-off dock.
This area isn't for receiving guests. It's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way?
Probably a broken automated robot.
Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps.
At this point, I think it'd be creepier if we did see someone. Yet someone opened the gate for us. True.
Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
Yeah, what should
we should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
Pretty decisive. What if they're not friendly and we can't? You're pretty decisive.
That's Mr. Yang. This is child's play for him. He's dealt with all kinds of dangers before.
Well, I'm assuming so. He's been on there on the Astral Express for a while.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
Okay. Amidst the Mara truck. Hello, my friend. Oh, that's cool. I love that they have different little things. I'm just happy. Ooh, and those are different too? Okay, this is cool.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
Oh. Hello.
Up ahead. You're hurt, son. Try not to talk. March, use your 6-phased ice to stop the bleeding. Go easy. We don't want to add frostbite to his list of complaints.
I didn't know she could do this.
I'm on it.
This area saw fierce fighting only recently. Let's keep searching. There might be other survivors.
Okay. That's definitely... What is... It's just... Okay, it's just the cargo thing. Find my phone setting. I can use live chat while watching. Yeah. It sometimes can be a pain to find it. It just happens. YouTube is interesting. Just like anything else. Alright. Oh, another one. What went through here?
Up ahead. Please, leave me.
Well, I'm assuming you're okay in some variety. Yay! I'll take a chest already. What is... Oh, okay. That's what those are? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4? So there gotta be something big back here. What the frick is that? Well, they frickin' got beat up.
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters...
Okay. Yeah, first I'm going to destroy any pot in the vicinity. It's free items. But yeah, they're all on the ground. Oh boy.
Careful. We've never seen this kind of life
Electricity, wind, fire.
Awaiting orders, Mr. Yang.
Okay, electricity, wind, fire. Well, I'll let you... Oh, you're at 54. We'll see. We'll go with this. At 51, but that's fine.
Perhaps you still
Take
don't
this.
understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You're number
Oh,
You
no.
chose the wrong enemy.
That's not great.
Truth of life and death.
This.
Truth is sanctuary. It's but a vision.
You won't get away.
Right. Do I want you? No.
Let's settle.
This. She can take care of this. Perfect. There we go.
Past victories don't...
Miss Tingyun, fall back! They're Mara struck. We've already lost them.
I know that. Well, Arlen is light version of Blade, but well, damage is too far comparing with their DPS. True. Just at the moment, he's my good leveling right now. Even if you look on the tier list, he's at E rank, I think. Yeah, I haven't really looked at the tier list. I just like Arlen's my most usable electric user at the moment. For what I end up doing, since Leocha's always on my team. Like, always, unless I really need Natasha. Otherwise, once I get Blade level up, that might happen.
Hey, you there? We need your help.
Okay, that's the first thing you say to me? You're not like, oh, are you civilians? What are you doing here? No, we need your help. It's the first thing you say. Oh, that's weird. Oh, my goodness, I didn't even know.
Saving beauty from the beast. Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
Probably the
You
second.
still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I am no exception.
Okay, I just know what I know, and it depends on what you like. Yeah, it's true. It is true. It's good to know about these things.
Your number is up.
I need the other frick. It's I will survive. But yeah, it just really it's interesting to see what they go like. Typically is the ranking. I guess they're 2 lives. That sucks.
I'm fine.
Eternal sleep is
But yeah, it's not a worry. I'm not offended or anything by it. It's interesting to hear, oh, he's at an E rank. I just know main character is one of the best, if not one of the most powerful characters.
I have something for you.
Okay, there's only those. Alrighty.
Miss Ting-Yun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby.
Everything is happening at once.
The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down. I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors.
Yeah, I haven't heard her for a while. So I've heard what she sounds like. I just didn't really know too much of I only know a little bit of her personality, so it's interesting.
My name is Ting-Yun. I'm the ambassador for the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
That was an interesting way of saying it.
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. So maybe I'll put Pella back on my team? Since I'm seeing ice opponents weak to ice. I might put her back on my team. That's cool, I didn't know that. So that's good to know, so thank you! My name is a secret. I am the Galactic Bat. Oh, this game sometimes. It's great. Whoever wrote this needs a raise. This is beautiful. I'm Ren. Nice to meet you.
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here?
A robot said we could come here.
If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort
Oh great,
you
we're being
out.
threatened after we saved her life. Beautiful.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
Yep, it's as he says.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
Well, we're here, so you're incorrect. So something's afoot. At least that's what I have to say about that one.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate.
Good job, Walt. Oh.
We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
Uh-huh.
You're with the Astral Express.
How do you know that?
You've heard of us?
He's like, you know about us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Okay, just go right out with it.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer.
I don't like how she's talking down to us. It feels that way. I don't know if it's on purpose or if it's just me picking it up, but it feels like she's talking to children.
Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now. I'll lead the way.
Okay. What the frick? Ice is no rare material on its own. However, the ice shards glitter with strange colors before you must have come from none other than a specific girl you know. Okay.
Those monsters back there.
They were no monsters.
Oh, those were not to be confused with monsters, benefactors. We call them Mara-struck.
Long life curse. Huh.
Why have we stopped?
Because there's a bunch of monsters.
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask. That's all.
Oh boy.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please, accept my apologies. Our road ahead is barricaded. Do you see? The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock.
Let's push them aside together.
I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move them.
Then how did the frickin' knights do it?
Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself in the process. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel.
Of course it can.
You've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel? Should be simple, right?
Right, so why don't you do it?
Oh, I'm afraid I'm not built for hard labor.
Yep, so you're Shampoo. I'm liking you already. This is a good start. This is a great start. Me and Shampoo are gonna be best friends. This is how this is going.
She sure knows how to boss people around.
Oh boy.
We just need to pass through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
Alright, let's switch Hong with... Hello? Off we go! La 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 la.
You know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking about getting us escorted away by your Cloud Knights. If it weren't for Mr. Yang...
You misunderstand. If you were in my shoes right now, wouldn't you want to keep your guard up?
True. But we came here to trailblaze, not jailblaze.
Puns. Alright, hello. Boop.
You won't get away. You have the upper hand.
Alright.
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
Okay.
Enemy data secure. Netmark activated. Time for good old counterattack.
I felt like the sound just went up tenfold. But that might just be.
Time for an overhaul.
Perhaps you still ultimately see as its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Okay, fine, whatever. Alright, boop.
Your number is up.
Perfect. Alright.
The combat report will be ready soon.
Work display. What? Various freight containers are placed on an assembly line. Adjust the position of the freight containers to fill the gaps in the road or remove obstacles to open new passages. Manual operation can only make minor adjustments to the freight containers. On the assembly line, the lights on the control indicate the adjustment that can be performed. Okay. I'm floating. With just my heels. My goodness. I didn't know I could do this. Move to the right. It's just like the space station. Move left. Alright. Easy stuff, and then we'll get into more complicated stuff probably down the line.
You mentioned the Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I am. As an ambassador, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
Oh boy. She is into what the frick are you? I have never that's new.
We have the upper hand.
Haven't learned your lesson.
Enemy data secure. Netmark activated. Time for good old counterattack.
On a bell. Okay.
I have something.
Ow.
You chose the wrong enemy.
You won't get away.
Alright.
Eternal sleep and return!
We have the upper hand.
Alright.
Time for an overhaul.
Is that all you? Let me pay you back.
Okay. Perfect. What did we get out of that? Yeah, I get so many of these artifacts. This is great. Oh, and it spins. Alright. Let me do this. This. And yay! I'll take all the extra items. Thank you. And whatever is in here. Alright. We'll go on just a little longer. I'm almost at 2 hours. Almost to where we're supposed to be. How do you still see me? What is up? Okay, just a treasure chest. Thank you. Oh, they're everywhere. It's a fish! It's just a fish.
We have the upper hand.
I don't know why I find that so interesting. It's just a fish.
I'll see you off.
You're gonna have to heal him eventually. Like, goodness.
I have something for you.
Perhaps you still humanity never can see as its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
There we go.
Netmark activated. Time for good old counter.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Okay, that one's gonna go down. See, this one. Never mind, I thought it was going to. Never mind.
I have something for
This
you.
will be a pain.
Receive divinity.
Much obliged.
Repay.
Ready for another?
Okay, there, that's taken care of. We're doing okay. Oh, and we get the other things here? Perfect! Give me this. Boop.
Enemy target.
Is that all you got?
Let me pay you.
There it.
You won't get away.
Eternal sleep and return.
Alright, I'm getting items that I really needed, so I'm thankful for this for
Enemy
them.
data secure. Netmark activated. Time for good old counter.
Alright. Alrighty. I think you're being told don't mess with her.
I'll see you off.
Time for an overhaul.
Alright. Oh, come on.
Nothing may move.
I'm fine.
Alright. Okay, it does explode. Interesting.
Even a little strength comes in useful.
Paper. I collect as many random reading materials. I might not read them all, but I like collecting them. Random thing over there. Okay, there's a giant. That's an enemy. What's over here? Just this. What the frick is this? Oh, it's oh, hello.
You're in the way.
Okay, that's cool that they have their own, like,
You won't get away.
it's related to another planet. That is, look, so
You
that's cool.
still don't. Humanity never can see as its desire to control the heavens,
So it
and
has
I'm
the
no exception.
theme.
You're number one.
Good riddance. Continue forth, bird. What? There's... Okay. Oh. Okay. What's this? Huh? Hexanus is a space junction device made by a mysterious organizer in the Artisanship Commission. It attracted almost no notice because it's difficult to understand. Interact with the Hexanus to activate it and solve the puzzle. Rotate the corresponding areas of the Hexanus so that the physical blocks of the Hexanus corresponds to the plate on both sides. Okay. So switch between different faces of the selected Hexanus. Rotate the faces. Viewing. Rotate those and match the ethereal and corporeal faces with the plates on two sides. So... the key was one of my most favorite puzzles. Oh! So... okay, how do I... oh, okay. Okay, so we only have this way, this way. So how the frick am I supposed to get this? I love the bird and the two frog things. They're just here. Alright. So if I rotate this okay, so I don't have two of these, so how the frick? You can make the blue one same on both pink. Okay. Angle it to... There we go. Okay. It's three-dimensional space. That's why it's awkward. Hello, bird, I am here. Yes, I will take care of the risks. Don't worry. Make the blue one save. It took a second. I have to remember that it's a 3D plane and not like the other puzzle from the other planet.
Fight to win. Enemy data secure. Netmark activated. Time
Because I think of it in two-dimensional.
Let me pull you back.
Time for an overhaul.
Receive divinity.
Yeah, I just have to remember 3D planes. 3D planes are difficult to remember. They exist in video games sometimes. You're like, oh yeah, that's a 3D plane. How does this work? Or just what you do with a Rubik's Cube, just keep moving things around. Go, go, go. There, I unlocked the door. This is my last thing for the day, come on. You did this? All around, okay. Lots of boots. Okay. I don't know if I need any... Oh yeah, this is this. That's a thing. I forgot that existed. For a long lift. But yeah. I think I'm gonna end it here for the night. I got a lot done. At least a lot of story done. For now. Because now I can level up some characters and then eventually deal with this monstrosity. I have 5, 6, 7, 8... Don't count that one. So 7. I have 7 things. Why? Oh, why, Gacha Games, do you do this to me? But, hey, I learned a lot, and I want to say, thanks for sticking around and watching. I hope you had fun. Because I did. And I think this game is going to have a lot more fun in store. So, I will maybe see you next time. Bye!